We're gonna do dark and dark and then the light and light. That way when you open it up, you'll get one of each. I was looking up several techniques and many of them just said lay it on top, sew around the edge, and then, you know, sew the opposite direction. But I wasn't having luck with my points matching up in the middle. So what I've been doing instead is I'll grab the two that I want, and then I'm marking this one before we actually pin it. Stick with me, this has been working pretty well. Putting those with the seam line, so that way I know everything's nice and straight. Double check yourself, make sure when you open it up you've got a light and a dark, and that your seam is lined up. I am going to trim these down to 8.5 by 8.5, so I have some leeway, so a little bit of overlapping is not going to hurt anything. Make sure that the seam matches up nicely. Now that I've pinned one side, the only other thing that I'm pinning is right in the center, but I'm making sure everything's laying nice and flat, and then I'm bringing my finger up to just before my marking here. And then I lift up this top fabric, make sure that my seam is aligned nicely and lay it down. But this time, instead of going across this way, I'm actually going vertically right with the seam. So what that's doing is securing that space around where the point is going to meet. Now what I can do is actually sew 1/4 inch on the left and sew 1/4 inch on the right. And then hopefully when we open it up, our points are gonna match up nicely.